Special effects in movies have gone through quite a bit of changes over the course of film history. Before the ability to add in CGI characters, out-of-this-world beings had to be built and created by artists commonly known as special effects makeup artists. Even with the majority of modern movies featuring heavy amounts of CGI, most movie directors will call for some practical effects and costumes for crazy characters. CCAD faculty member Todd Reed also works as one of these artists and creates countless masks, costumes, and different effects for movies and photo shoots. He tells us how he got started.
About 3 years ago, I sold my restaurants, my food trucks. Kids were getting a little bit older. I wanted to do something that I wanted to do ever since I was a kid, special effects makeup. So I sold all my equipment off and I bought airbrushes and latex and everything I needed to get started. It's about 2.5, 3 years ago, but then I really dug in deep in the last year, started doing more movies, more photo shoots, stuff like that, teaching at Columbus College Art and Design.
Today, Todd is competing in the Monster Make-Off 2018 competition and hopes to make it into first place, but also looks forward to just having fun and getting his name out there.
You know what, actually, you guys are here on a great day because this is my first competition. Never got any competitions before. Honestly, I never thought myself was good enough. I've just been in the basement in the lab for the last couple of years, and I feel confident enough about bringing something out, but it's not as much as the competition for me as much as like exposure and getting to rub elbows with other people in the industry, so yeah, this first one.
The competition today by no means marks any sort of end to his career. He plans on continuing this craft and expanding his horizon.
Definitely plan on taking this to the filmmaking area. I've been just dabbling in every area of filmmaking, from editing to camera work to lighting, and this is just another aspect of it. I figure the more knowledge I have going into filmmaking, the more I'll be able to convey my message as a filmmaker to my crew to get the best possible outcome.
During the competition, Todd transformed his nephew Jose into full Frankenstein form and even added a few new features to the beloved Mary Shelley character.
October 6th, Saturday, October 6th is the finals. Tournament of Champions, located at the Haunted Hydro Dark Attraction Park for its 29th year.
Turn around, Frankenstein.
It's during the regular Halloween season operations as part of the festivities.
This is Todd Reed's steam-powered SFX. Like I mentioned before, this is my first competition. As you can see, it's slated. If I don't win this, somebody's little brother's winning the trophy. You know what I'm saying? The inside.
All that hard work and extra love and care paid off as Todd and his nephew took first place in their first ever competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you the winner of the final presentation for 2018 Monster Make-Off. The winner on my right, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone certificates.
Let me tell you what feels good. First competition, I was really, really scared coming in because there's a guy over there named Jeff Stover. Jeff Stover is a beast. And when I saw I had to go up against him, I was like, but, man, we came prepared. We just came to have fun. Brought the A game, man. Boom. Yeah. Frankenstein looked tight. We did it fun.
Another CCAD member involved in similar areas of art is senior Kevin Krznar.
My name is Kevin Krznar. I'm a senior of illustration, and here in the 3D lab we do a lot of sculpture as well as fabrication. We do mold making and casting, and use a lot of the processes which are implemented in practical effects in the film industry.
Kevin tells us how he, an illustration major, got involved with 3D model making.
My first foray into model making was a latex mask that I had attempted to make on my own at the second semester of my freshman year, and a peer directed me to this room and to Rich McKinley. He and the other instructor here sort of got me on the way to using the right processes and how to make a proper mold.
Work like this can commonly be seen in film and television. Kevin plans to use this skill for that very purpose, as well as some others.
My main focus would most likely be either prop making and model making for individual use, or potentially, yes, for film. Although there is a lot of CG and a lot of digital sculpture that is implemented in Hollywood, there are still a lot of components that out of necessity need to be made traditionally for the actors to hold.
Creating props and models is not always easy, and having some sort of inspiration is key to creating quality work.
I get a lot of my ideas from Star Wars a lot in terms of the sort of anachronistic science fiction from there, and a lot of the alien designs, and I try to not create anything that fits into one specific category, but rather to pull from several different genres or time periods when creating or compositing my ideas.
What some people see as a dying art is seen as a career path full of opportunities and a bright future, and anyone who is interested should use what they have and make it happen.
You know, the one thing I'll tell everybody is YouTube. You know, it's a great platform to learn anything you need to know. You can spend a lot of money and go to schools, and I don't knock that because you'll always learn stuff from the schools. But basically everything you need to know is right there on YouTube. So
I would tell them that there is still a necessity and there is still opportunities to pursue a career in this field, and there's a lot of different avenues that you can go down.